It's a hockey stream, part 2 of episode 549 here on the VIG Lounge as the Vegas Golden Knights welcome the Calgary Flames to the Fortress. Can the Golden Knights come away with a win, or will they get burned by Calgary? There's only one way to find out. Before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's jump right in to the Golden Knights and Flames here on the VIG Lounge. Opening draw won by Calgary, and a huge hit by Jack Eichel. Puck lands on the stick of Shea Theodore. Gets it back to the blue line, trying to get it to McNabb. Puck knocked away as the Flames look to break out. Well, the Knights had other ideas there for a moment, but Sharon Govich got a shot in on Hill as the Golden Knights look to get the puck out. They gain the red line and send it in. Round in front for Barbashev. He couldn't get a shot away, and then Wolf is able to handle a chaotic shot as a rebound. As we take a look at Rasmus Andersson on the bench, his first game against the Flames after being traded just prior to the deadline. Nazem Kadri, the now second-time Colorado Avalanche, had the puck, then it's given away to Barbashev. Ivan Barbashev dances his way in, shoots, rebound, went wide, and I think Wolf might have gotten a piece of that. Cat save off the shot from Theodore. Back out to the blue line, McNabb lets it go, and Wolf was able to turn that one away. Golden Knights have it. Shea Theodore behind his own net. Decides to go up the right wing side, gets it to Jack Eichel. Who's wearing 4 now? Is that Wyckoff? Shot by Eichel, denied by Wolf. Eichel has it again. Scores on his own rebound! Eichel motorcycle, and the Golden Knights lead it 1-0. And I've got a question for you. How much does a polar bear weigh? Enough to break the ice, baby. Golden Knights lead it 1-0 early in the first. Wolf scrambling and makes the save. 13:46 remaining here in the first period, as Dustin Wolf is on all fours to try to keep the puck out of the net more than the one time he's allowed a goal already. Highlighting Mitch Marner as the second line looks to go to work. It looked like the ref was going to drop the puck there. What happened? Coronado will send it all the way down. Golden Knights look to get it out. Hurdle trying to get a shot away, but he's hounded the entire time and wasn't able to do so. Mitch Marner lets it rip from range. And it's easy for me to say. Collected now by Pavel Dorofeev. Dorofeev goes all the way around, and a big save by Wolf once again. He has made some dandies. And if it weren't for Dustin Wolf, the Flames would be in a lot worse shape than they are, only being down by 1. Michael Backlund got a shot on goal. Flames captain. And now the Golden Knights are getting it to go again, courtesy of the pass off from Aiden Hill. Pass out in front, couldn't get it to go, as the puck rolls in on Wolf now. Big drive off the draw by Caden Korzak. Puck sent in by Riley Smith. White Cloud. Former Golden Knight with a shot on goal. William Karlsson drifts his way in. Cuts to the backhand. Couldn't get the shot away. The Golden Knights still spending a lot of time in the offensive zone. But so far, Dustin Wolf has only given up a singular goal. Despite the fact that he's faced some quality shots. Already 8 of them. As the Flames win a relatively easy draw. Pahal, another former Golden Knight. Now Sharon Govich with an opportunity. Knocked off his stick. McNabb sends it the other way. Gets it up to Ivan Barbashev. Barbashev trying to drift in. He couldn't get a shot. Golden Knights get it back. Back to the blue line for Theodore. Sets up McNabb with a one-timer rebound score! Feeling fine with number 9 as Jack Eichel's got his second of the game. Golden Knights double up the lead. Real hard time to handle the point shot for Wolf, and then Jack Eichel gets the rebound and puts it home for his second of this game. And second of the period, to be fair. As we're nearly down to the final 5 minutes of the opening frame. Eichel's in again this time, one-on-one. Cut back, denied by Wolf. Rebound! A chance from Barbashev turned aside by the Wolf Pack. Because you don't turn your back on the Wolf Pack, apparently. But he can turn his back on you. Puck knocked off the stick of Eichel. He definitely shouldn't have the puck if you're a Flame, because he's burning you right now. Mitch Marner sends it all the way around. Puck jumped in and flipped over the net by Tomas Hertl. Kept in at the blue line by the Golden Knights, then lost the puck anyway. So what I just said was a moot point. Anderson steps up at his former teammate, Kadri. Oh my goodness, what a hit that was. Hopefully if the game goes well, I'd love to see Anderson get a goal and stare down a Flames fan. Trying to get a shot off, but he couldn't. It was William Karlsson. And the Golden Knights have doubled up the Flames so far. 2 goals from Jack Eichel. 2-0 after 20 minutes. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats as we go into the first intermission. Shots on goal, 11-6 in favor of Vegas. Hits, 10-7, favoring the Golden Knights as well. We're leading in the passing percentage, down in the faceoff dot, which, again, I'm not surprised by. But, be that as it may, Golden Knights are leading where it counts. 2-0 on the scoreboard, 2 goals at even strength, both off the stick of number 9 in gold. Can the Golden Knights keep it up, or will the Flames start to put the heat on Vegas in period 2? Let's find out. Jack Eichel's in again. Couldn't get the shot off this time. Oh, he almost had a chance on another rebound goal. But he still has the puck. Fires it, and Wolf is able to dive out and smother that puck. As Jack Eichel is just incredibly dangerous for the Flames right now. And by that I mean, feels like he's going to get a hat trick pretty soon, even though they lost the draw. Zach Whitecloud, former Golden Knight. who I genuinely miss because he was one of my favorite defensemen. And that's going to be an icing call as he goes behind the net. Early stages of the second period. Golden Knights still with a 2-0 lead. Hopefully they can win this defensive zone draw and then go back to doing what they have been lately, which was controlling the play. They did not win the draw. Collect the puck, though, after the Golden Knights surrender a shot. Here's Barbashev across the Eichel. He scores! A natural hat-trick for Jack as all the hats come flying out of the stands here at the Fortress. Three goals, three different ways. A breakaway, a rebound, and now just a beautiful 2-on-0 as Barbashev finds Eichel, and Eichel makes no mistake. Wonder if anybody else can score a goal against Dustin Wolf tonight. Golden Knights hang on to the puck into their own zone. Getting it up now to Mitch Marner. Marner fires, denied by Wolf. And he will hang on with a little over 6 minutes gone in the second. Chance of Go Knights go. The former Flame burns his old team as he gets a partial break and makes no mistake. What a beauty by Rasmus Andersson. And he's got double digits in goals. Wonder if that's going to be the end of Dustin Wolf. We'll have to see. You got to think if he gives up, if it's not, if he gives up one more, it will be. Pass across. Oh, what a chance for Saad, but it wouldn't go. Blake Coleman to Lombard. Probably wishes he was in Florida still. Or maybe not. Maybe he's paid well enough. I don't know. Riley Smith sends it in. Collected along the wall again by Anderson. He comes around. He scores again. For number 4, Rasmus Andersson's got his second of the game. And all of the offense is either off the stick of number 9 or number 4 for the Golden Knights tonight. My goodness. Pass across to Anderson. Oh no, pass across. Smith scores. Goalie couldn't handle it. I meant to say Carlson, but I said Anderson by mistake. The pass from Smith to Carlson banks in, and it's gone from bad to worse for the Flames. And this has got to be the end of the night for Dustin Wolf, you would think. Because, oh boy, that was not a goal he would love to have given up. He definitely wants that one back. But Mr. Smith adds to the lead, and the Golden Knights are ahead by a fistful. Yeah, here comes Malcolm Subban. Is he still a Flames goalie? Because I honestly thought we would have seen Devin Cooley, but We've got what we've got. Another one draw for Calgary. That's about the only place they are winning in this game. Oh, giveaway. Mazan got it back, then gave it away again. Mazan has it a second time. Tried to get it to Stone, but it was knocked away, and the Flames come in. Big Kevin Ball had it for Calgary. Now Eichel's got it. Could he get 4? On Subban, makes a great save not to be on this exchange. 9:42 remaining. As we take a look at the handiwork of Jack Eichel, who's got 3 goals tonight, all on Devin Wolf. Or Dustin Wolf, excuse me. See, Devin Cooley, I'm getting mixed up. There's goal number 1, there's the rebound for goal number 2. And then this beautiful feed from Barbashev going cross crease. Bing! Oh yeah, I forgot, it slows it down for this one. There it is, Roof Daddy! Big drive handled to the corner by Subban. Golden Knights regather it. The puck is up for grabs. Nobody has it. Sharon Govich finally does. Puck sent all the way around. Collected way up front. Shot denied. May have gotten off the stick of Subban, or may have just gone wide from Barbashev. Save made by Hill. He hasn't been busy in this period, but he's made a save there. Crunch along the wall. Theodore looking to get it. Flames come away with it. Pass out in front. Score! Morgan Frost. As he gets the Flames on the board, it's 5-1. Give him that. That was a nice shot. Oh, sorry, it's 6-1. My bad. So we are actually ahead by a fistful. So what I said makes sense. It was just a little bit delayed. Or early, depending on how you look at it, because I think I scored the 6th goal when I said that. Icing call. 5:07 to go in the second. As we highlight the starting and the backup goalie matchup here, as Malcolm Subban did not start this game for Calgary. Dustin Wolf did, but he got chased after allowing 6 goals. Mackenzie Weegar, who's now a Utah Mammoth, goes in on Marner with a shot. Score! We now return to our regularly scheduled program. Viva Mitch Marner! What a gorgeous goal on the backhand. Riley Smith with a shot, scores! He's got his second! Doesn't matter who's in net. Golden Knights seem to be scoring at will and are snuffing out this Calgary Fire. Oh my goodness. And you can hear the sound of that ping. William Karlsson won the puck to Smith. Lost it up. Rebound. Score! Karlsson! Follow the bouncing puck. What a thrill from Wild Bill, and the scoring onslaught continues. A rebound just popped out to Karlsson, and there was no chance for Malcolm Subban on that one. And this second period has been an absolute disaster for Calgary, as a 2-goal deficit is now an 8-goal deficit. Oh boy, here we go. Riley Smith able to break away. Oh, what a save by Subban! I was all set to call a second hat trick, but it's not to be. Malcolm Subban came up big there. Holy smokes, what a save. And Jack Eichel sends it around. What a scoring onslaught for the Golden Knights, putting up 7 goals in one period. Jack Eichel's got a hat trick. Riley Smith's got a pair, as does Rasmus Andersson. And then William Karlsson has joined in on the scoring as well. Oh my goodness, this is an absolute rout. Let's take a look at the stats. Doubled up in shots, 24-12. And hits are a lot closer, 15-11. But the Golden Knights leading in both categories. Not leading in the passing percentage, but it doesn't matter because we're leading on the scoreboard. And the face-offs are doubled up 14-7 in favor of Calgary as well. But again, the Golden Knights put up 9 goals at even strength in 2 periods. That is absolute magic off the sticks of the Golden Knights tonight. See if we can maintain that going into the third. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up, as the Golden Knights look to close this one out in the third. Third period action coming at you right now on the VIG Lounge. Braden McNabb breaks into the zone. He gets knocked down, though. Golden Knights regather the puck. Stone with a chance, and Subban able to handle that shot and get the save. And a whistle as well. William Karlsson got it all the way around. Shea Theodore got it all the way around. Shot in front, denied by Subban. Coronado. Puck sent in. Collected. Cuts to the front. And a save made once again by Subban. Pass across! Oh, what a chance that was! But it didn't go. Now Dorfield cuts to the net. Rebound! Subban's got it. And he'll hang on as he's under siege once again by this high-powered Golden Knights offensive surge. Mitch Marner delivering a hit on a flame, taking the body as well as finding the back of the net. Because he's got a goal as well as William Karlsson. some of the Golden Knights that do not have multiple goals, at least as of yet. That could change, though. Rasmus Andersson does have multiple goals. He's got 2. Pass across to Hannafin. Up the right side to Son. Flames get the puck back, though. Jack Eichel to the net. He's got 4! I'm running out of things to say. The Jack attack with 4 goals tonight. That is unbelievable. Natural hat trick, then decides to add another goal. Why not? And the Golden Knights are up double digits here against the Flames. Here comes Barbashev. He lost the puck in the last second. Subban able to poke check. Here's the Golden Knights' upcoming schedule. More Canadian flavor as we hit the road to take on the Oilers and Canucks. And then head out to Seattle to take on the Kraken. I will, of course, have those games for you, as always. So stay tuned for that. Puck sent all the way down. Collected by Korzak, excuse me. Up now to Stone. Stone hung on, switches to the backhand, shoots, rebound for Barbashev. He's had his chances tonight. He just can't find the back of the net. Huge hit by Lauzon. Cross to Korzak. The right side once more. Here comes Mark Stone. Stone with a shot denied by Subban. Flames look to get it out. Jonathan Huberdeau had the puck and then lost it. Golden Knights passing it around. Oh, that was a good opportunity. But it was turned aside. Puck sent in. Collected by Marner. Lost it. Got it back, and a shot once again held on by Subban as Mitch Marner's looking for his second goal of the game. 4:11 remaining in the third. As we take a look at the truculence delivered by Jeremy Lauzon. Oh my goodness. More like Jonathan Huber no on that one. Lame joke, I know, but I won't give you my best material unless I get paid. 4:11 to go here in the third. Another lost draw, but a giveaway, and then the Flames get it back. Michael Backlund passes off to Coronado. Coronado takes a trip into the boards. Golden Knights have to carry it out. Shot by former Flame Noah Hannafin, handled by Subban, and he will get the whistle with 2:38 to go. Dorofian, drifting, shooting, and a save made once more by Subban. Uh-oh, we might have an injured Flame here. And Whitecloud stepping up for his new team against a former Flame, surprisingly. And it looks like this fight is going to go to Hannafin as he battles with his former D partner. Both men going to the box. What would have been for 5 minutes, but there's less than 5 minutes left in the game, so we'll just have a nice sip before they've got to hit the showers. Under a minute to go, actually, 52 and a half. Jack Eichel carries it in, fires, denied. That's a line. Oh, it's in, but it's not going to count, I don't think. I don't know if it was maybe kicked in or crossbar, but anyway, I'd like for that to count. That was quite the unique thing. But I don't think it will. At least we'll see it on the recording. Yeah, it got washed out. Oh well. Fans are not happy, but they shouldn't bother them too much. We've got a 9-goal lead with 45 seconds or so to go. I think we'll be okay. That was a pretty neat looking goal though. I will say, I don't think I've ever scored one like that before. So it's not official, but it's on the stream, so I'll take that. That goal's official though. Terrible with a quick release, and the Golden Knights lead it 11-1. Puck brought in by Mark Stone. Switches the backhand, couldn't get the shot away. The Vegas Golden Knights absolutely smother and douse the Flames, whatever word you want to use, in a one-sided shellacking, putting up 11 goals to the Flames' single goal. How you doing, Chance? With Jack Eichel leading the way with a natural hat-trick and one more goal for good measure. Rasmus Andersson with 2. Riley Smith with 2. William Karlsson with a goal. Mitch Marner with a goal. And Ivan Barbashev with a goal as well in the rout of Calgary here at the Fortress. Take one last look at the stats before we call it a day. Golden Knights more than double the Flames in shots, 38-16. Hits 28-16 in favor of the Golden Knights. Face-offs completely one-sided for the Flames, but that's all they want, to be fair. And each team had 5 minutes in penalties, but that was a fight won by former Flame Noah Hannafin against former Golden Knight Zach Whitecloud. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of the VIG Lounge, the back half of my doubleheader. And I will, of course, bid you adieu. Have yourselves a therapeutic Thursday, everybody.